The core of this book, the Albatross File, is something which has not previously been put out. The file contains important documents from the period, most of which have not been published before. It was created, named, and kept by Dr. Goh Keng Swee, then the Minister for Finance. The Albatross was Malaysia. Dr. Goh felt that Malaysia had become an albatross around Singapore's neck. He was alluding to Samuel Taylor Coleridge's poem, The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Those of you old enough, like me, may have studied it at O levels. For a period, the file was lost, before being found in a MINDEF storeroom in the early 1980s. It was discovered by Dr. Tan Keh Chee, a MINDEF officer who was then interviewing Dr. Goh and some of our founding leaders for an oral history project on the political history of Singapore. Dr. Goh relied on the file in his own oral history interviews and read into the record several of the documents in the file. But for Keh Chee's efforts and fortunate discovery, this precious record might have been lost to history, and we would have been all the poorer for it. The public first learnt of the existence of the file in 1996, after Dr. Goh mentioned it in an interview with Dr. Melanie Chew for her book, Leaders of Singapore. The Albatross File gives a vivid sense of what happened, a dramatic blow-by-blow record of how Singapore came to separate from Malaysia. There are incisive cabinet papers setting out the fundamental issues at stake, analyzing the strategic choices facing the different actors, and describing the state of political play after merger with Malaysia. There are specific proposals on how Singapore might achieve a looser federation within Malaysia. There are succinct records of conversations with Malaysian leaders and British and Australian diplomats. And there are the meticulous handwritten notes by Dr. Goh of his meetings with Tun Razak and other Malaysian ministers to negotiate the separation agreement. When I was Prime Minister, I decided that the Albatross File should be declassified and published. Together with the file, I also decided to publish relevant extracts from the oral histories of key participants involved in separation, to bring together and put on the public record a full documented account of this seminal event in our independence journey.